I played. Kazuya.
Trying to get this damn thing to do something, but it don't want to do what I'm trying to get it to do. You heard me?
Yeah, sure.
You dig, brother? You dig?
Miguel Jorge Sanchez.
That was racist.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
Holy, holy, hallelujah. I got the video recorder thing hooked up, so I'm trying to see if I can get mine to do like how yours does. Like stream something while we're recording.
You bought something? What did you buy?
Now I got the one that Youth Man be using for his for his show. The shows he's gonna start doing.
Oh, what did you end up buying? What's his brand? He got it.
It's like a Podgy or something. I'm not sure what it's called.
I've never heard of him.
I mean, it's free. It's it's not bad. It's not bad. Pretty easy to use and everything. So.
Dragunov.
He's
such a badass. I'm sorry.
Who?
Dragunov.
What the fuck is Dragunov?
He's a fucking Russian.
As
Look at him. Just look at him. Look at that face.
Get ready for the next fact.
That's what it records it that way. Huh. Interesting. Seriously.
Fuck. Yayizzle?
Yeah.
There you are, you son of a bitch. Did you ever get the contest ready for the people?
Which one? Oh god, yeah, baby, shake it. What? Whoa, what? What? Hold on, wait, what?
Yes, did you get that one ready for the people?
No, it's too much. No.
What do you mean it's too much?
No, I mean the thing we wanted to do, it's too much. We're gonna have to actually sit down and play the game because it's hard to find just the goddamn dialogue that goes to the whole scenario.
What do you mean it goes through the whole scenario?
God damn it, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
You play tactics.
All I needed you to do was to find a conversation where two people are talking back and forth.
We could do the one from, I guess we could do, no. That's really not a conversation, more or less just dialogue.
What do you mean just dialogue?
We can't say it now, we'll ruin it.
Oh, motherfucking... What? You know what?
I have something, but it's... You know what? People might be able to get it. I got one. It's not much of nothing. There's a few lines. I guess it start off kind of easy.
Okay, where's it at?
I don't have it on me now, if you're asking me.
Oh, what fucking good are you, sir? What?
Look, it's hard getting, unless you're playing the game. And honestly, the one we were going to do, you know, people aren't really interested in actually trying to get all the dialogue out of the scenario, as more they are just beating the actual you know how they set it up. They do the dialogue as you fight. And you really don't. And if you want to get all of it, you kind of have to either be a high level or be really good to get all of it out of it. Unfortunately, that's the way it is.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
Exactly. Without giving it away. Are we recording?
Yes.
Then I can't say. I'm sorry.
All I wanted you to do is all I wanted you to do.
You see what's happening to this woman? You see what's happening to her? Huh? You see that?
Oh.
Why are you doing this to me? I love you. Hit on you because I love you. Oh, Dragonov. First name Draco. Draco Dragonov. That's the name of my son. Draco Dragonov. I have some things we could talk about today, though. So our show is good. I just do the one. I'll do the easier one because this one actually can work. And I think you're gonna have to do the other. You're probably gonna do the main talking of it. Because I guess your voice will go best for the guy we're gonna do. Yodel lady, yodel lady, yodel lady.
What? What are we doing? Is what I'm trying to ask you right now.
We're not doing anything right now. Nobody deserves it. It is Christmas time. Okay, it is hard out there in the
What I want to know is what's going on. What I want to know is how the fuck I get rid of this Mobiola shit from my computer. Why am I always putting shit on my computer?
Who to what now?
Always just putting shit on my goddamn computer.
Harang. Miguel.
I spend the whole goddamn life putting
Zingjayi.
shit on my fucking computer, not knowing what the fuck, who the fuck. We supposed to be. Well, I guess we haven't necessarily started yet.
I'm just waiting for you to give the green light because we got lots to talk about today.
Do we?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of things to talk about today. We have a lot of things to talk about today.
Do we have a lot of things to talk about today, my friend?
And the thing about it is, each of them you don't really have to know anything about them to be able to talk about them.
I don't have to know anything about them.
Not really, no, not really, no.
Why is that?
Well, we'll see when we get there. Some of them really. One of them's really heartbreaking. I got choked up. Literally, I got a little choked up when I finally realized it was almost time for this to happen.
What is it?
We're gonna start the show. We're
Alright,
gonna
show
have talking
start.
points. We're gonna have talking points.
Do I have some type of show starting music?
That's up to you, buddy. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. We got loud there. Hold on.
I don't know, man. Thinking about making some changes to battleclubgaming.com, man.
Permanent changes? We getting rid of you, man?
Hey, man, he works behind the scenes, man. He does get.
I'm just playing with him.
Scenes, man. He gets it in, man. He gets it in. I don't know. I've been thinking about some stuff, man. Making some changes.
Like what? Adding people to the show or what? We don't matter.
You know, who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know.
How you gonna keep a co-host of the show out the loop of what the hell's going on with the show?
Well, because you're
replacing me.
Yes.
There you go. That's what I'm talking
Replacing
about.
you with Stella King.
Finally get to retire.
Get
Are you
rid of it.
replacing me with Jesus? That's
Be
cold.
a UK-US connection, and you're out.
It's cold. That's messed up.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course, you know, the staples of Battle Club Gaming. Ya Yizzle, Stella King.
Oh, Stella.
I mean, and all our great fans and shit and listeners and stuff. So, wait. Okay, here's some music. BattleClubGaming.com. Okay.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. my soul first. Wash my hands of that for this. I miss my mom and dad. Well, see, got daddy's young, 5 minutes in and I'm bored again. 10 years of this, I'm not sure if anybody understands. This one is not for the folks at home. Sorry to leave, mama had to go. Who the fuck wants to die alone? All cried up in the desert sun. My heart is breaking for my sister in the comments she called up. And then I look into my nephew's eyes. Man, you wouldn't believe the most amazing things that can come from
The hell?
some terrible lies. Oh, the other night, I wouldn't believe everybody was lying about you and me.
Dude,
I didn't believe. It's for the best we listen.
whenever you're ready.
It's for the best we get our distance. Oh, for the best we listen.
What's wrong with that?
It's for the best we get our distance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit, it's about to get serious.
Play it again.
No, you're not. No,
Yeah.
you're not.
Song in the world right now.
Some nights I wait up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle.
Are you trying to eat up time, or do you have nothing to talk about? What's going on here?
But I still wake up, I still see your voice. Oh, I still not sure what I stand for, no. What do I stand for? What do I stand for most nights? I don't know anymore. Whoa.
I'm just playing. We're not gonna play it again. All right, welcome to BattleClubGaming.com. Your boy Yizzo said he got a lot of shit to go over today, so he's gonna be leading the show. Before we
Not
get
really, but go ahead.
you just said you had a lot of shit to talk about. Everybody heard it. It's on the podcast. You can't erase that. You can't take that back.
That's a lot. But go ahead.
We all know that you have a lot of shit. What are you trying to say
We're
right
gonna
now?
keep on with the lies. We can go ahead with the. Go ahead.
So you're
go
saying
ahead.
I'm a liar. So you're saying I'm a liar.
Go ahead with your announcements, and then we'll get into the meat and bones of potatoes and.
I'm tired of this First of all, I'm tired of this bullshit. Okay. I'm tired of this picking any bullshit. Okay.
Shit.
BattleClubGaming.com. If you have not, go get it. Check out the motherfucking BCG Storytellers podcast show. That shit is fresh. Guy in a cardboard box came through real ill, talking about the Assassin's Creed storyline. Now I'm explaining to you one more time. This podcast, this show is all about the story, the plot developments, the characters. It ain't got shit to do with gameplay. It ain't got shit to do with graphics. You won't hear anybody talking about any of that shit. If you're just a fan of stories, storylines, characters, and all that stuff, BCG Storytellers is for you. If there's games out there that you want to know about, but you don't feel like playing them, like that's how I am sometimes, BCG Storytellers is for you. Episode 1 is out there. Guy in a cardboard box hooked it up dope. Tonight, I'm going to put out the new episode by the boy Nazanoya. I don't know how the fuck he said it. I heard him say that shit one day and it sounded where he was. I don't know how the fuck you say it. I'm just calling him Nazanoya. My boy Nas. Okay?
There we go. You're welcome.
Coming out with the Halo joint. Okay? Part 2 is gonna be spectacular. Y'all gonna hear part 2.
Which
It's gonna
Halo?
blow your fucking mind. This guy is like he grabs for perfection. He grabs for perfection. You know. So when part 2 drops, it's gonna be crazy ill. So again, we need people to participate. If there's any game that you've played, you really enjoy the story, you want to talk about the story, you want to spoil the shit out of the storyline, hit us up. You can get me on the Twitter at boompodcast, boompodcast@gmail.com. Unfortunately, the Battle Club Gaming email isn't working right now, but that'll be sorted out soon. But hit us up. Let me know what game you want to do, okay? You can even hit me off with a sample of the audio, and if I like what you're doing, we'll set up for you to throw a full episode of BCG Storytellers out for the people. All right? So participate. This is good shit. All right. What's your name?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ya, the what?
Formerly known as Ya.
Okay, Ya, formerly known as Ya, currently known as...
Yeah, Yizzle. Now, I'm going to have a different... I'm going to go as a symbol later. Just a symbol.
Okay, which symbol will your name be later on?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm thinking... I don't know. I'm not sure. I got to figure it out. We're working on that at the with my guys, team. Yeah, we're working on that right now.
Squad's
Yeah,
working on that.
My sources.
Okay.
Symbols are back in style now. So.
All right. Now you we just gonna jump right into because I want to hear what this is.
All these
that you
announcements.
was talking about. Okay. You was mentioning some. It's the time almost came, and it was making you sad.
Yes.
I want to know. The people want to know. Most importantly, I want to know. But after me, the people want to know. So what's popping?
Let me set it up for you a little bit. We're young buckaroos.
Young buckaroo.
Young children.
Young Sharon.
And then out comes this amazing machine known as the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES.
NES.
For those that were in the know. Now, eventually, there was a magazine, Nintendo Power, which everybody knows. I know, we know. And, it's one of those nostalgia things. Like, I remember having Nintendo Power and reading them in the libraries and actually owning copies of them. I kind of fell off of it, but I still have that connection to Nintendo Power. Because back in the days, we were kids. We couldn't go out and buy all the games we wanted. We couldn't save up, especially we didn't have the money to save up and pay, $30, $40 for a game, whatever they were at the time. But having the Nintendo Power magazine, for some reason, it was just awesome because there was no internet at the time either. So the way we found out about games was getting these magazines and reading about the games and seeing pictures of them and the strategy guides and it was just exciting for us as kids. And I know a lot of the younger people, they're like, well, who cares that it's gone? You have the internet and stuff now. We gotta realize we didn't have that back in the days. This was our form of knowing when games were coming out. And Nintendo was a little biased on their games because they were mostly Nintendo produced games, but everybody knows, and if you don't know, Nintendo Power is ending their run of their issues.
Yes.
They are releasing their final issue this month.
Yes.
On the 11th, December 11th. I will be picking up the final copy.
All right.
I am getting the final. It's to pay respect to something that we grew up with. I mean, I was online when I found out about this, and I found out there were a lot of people that said, we didn't subscribe to Nintendo Power, we didn't have it anymore, but when we were younger, we did have this because let's face it, the internet did kind of boot it out the way, and it's like you really don't need it anymore because you just go to Nintendo.com and get all the new releases, reviews, and stuff. There's stuff right there. It's cheaper to do it that way, so why have two forms of media that's eating up money because Nintendo's kind of hurting right now.
Right.
But it's over with. Their final. I did see the issue, and the front cover of the issue is what choked a lot of people up because it's reminiscent of the very first issue that they put out.
Wow.
The clay animation of it. of Mario jumping, but it's it has Bowser in the background instead of the Toad guy from Mario 2 and stuff. But I will be getting it. I already have the money ready. I know exactly where I'm going. I have a few stores that I know I'm gonna try to get to, and I'm going to these. I'm gonna try. I might get 2 copies, one to frame and keep, and one to read. It just depends. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, even if you're never even heard of Nintendo Power, just get it. Just pay respect to the years that they've dedicated to this magazine. And it's the end of an era, honestly. It's the new age of technology is taking over, and the old forms of reading books and having magazines and stuff, that's coming to the wayside, people.
This is true. This is true. It's I can get that, man. You know what? I can get that. It's one of those, just another example of how, all the things that we once held on to when you was kids and stuff just kind of goes away with time. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And sometimes you wish some of those things would just stick around forever, but and then those things like Nintendo, Nintendo Power Magazine that have been around forever, and it's like, this is like even if you don't subscribe to it, even if you haven't read it for years, when you look at that magazine, like, it's still there. That's still a piece of my childhood.
Yep. And
it's still available if I want it. But you won't be able to say that anymore.
Nope.
You won't be able to walk past your newsstand and debate whether or not you want to pick up the latest issue of Nintendo Power. It's something else, man. It's something else. Definitely a changing of the times. Definitely.
And there are a couple of I guess really popular Nintendo-based websites that want to pick up the magazine and keep it going. But I mean, that would be all well and good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, having it directly from the people that or from the company. I know it's not the exact same people, from the very beginning up to now. Of course, they had to change out at some points, but just knowing that it came from the same company, that same area, I don't know. It just wouldn't be the same than having it directly from the Nintendo corporation. It is from, a second party company that will end up doing the production of it. But it would be, if they're willing to do it, let them do it. But and then a lot of people were complaining. Well, what about was it Game Informer? Game Informer still puts copies out, but they charge you what, like less than $1 a copy, and plus they get most of their revenue through ads and stuff. So they can afford to put together a magazine with a bunch of fucking paid. Let's face for it. And there was even somebody that came out at the woodwork and said it, paid reviews. People were paid to give games good scores. So
what you're saying is that this is a thing.
Yeah,
you're telling me. You're going to sit here and tell me people are getting paid for review scores.
Yes, they are. And people act like it was the freaking end of the world. Like, oh, I can't believe it. What do you mean? Are you seriously going to tell me that every single AAA title that came out was a fucking 9.5 to a 10? Seriously? While games that actually probably deserve better scores were shitted on because they weren't on the front cover or they weren't featured on the website? Come on, come on. Come on, Call of Duty, every fucking model, all of a sudden now Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that's the greatest Call of Duty ever. But people that played it said it was no different than just the last Call of Duty that they played. Like, come on, man.
Okay, but are people not allowed to have their own opinion?
Yes, but not a paid opinion.
Okay, but how are we? Who are we? Okay, to say that it's a paid opinion.
The guy that came out and said it was a paid opinion. He came out. He worked for the company. He said it was a paid opinion. He said they got paid to give games good scores. Even if, and then he would say, if you would read some of the reviews, you would get a different sense of what the score was than from what the score actually was by reading the review. And then you're kind of like, So sometimes don't read the score. Really read the review sometimes and kind of see if they're trying to tell you without telling you. You know, certain things are a little funky.
I don't know. I don't know if I can believe that that's what people are doing.
I believe it. Oh, I believe
I
you.
don't
Give
know
me.
if I believe
You
that.
get if right now BioWare or whatever goddamn company makes those stupid but Call of Duty games came in. He said, "Boom Podcast, listen, we're gonna give you $500,000 to say that our game deserves a 9.5 out of 10." I'm like, "God damn it, sir, you got yourself a deal." I would sell out. Of course I would. Who wouldn't? You know, my ethics aren't that high. Times are tough. I need money. But don't claim that you're a, biased game company, a biased game magazine, and all of our reviewers, this is how they feel, and you find out that's not the truth. So you're lying to your people that believe your magazine. Whatever. It's lies. It's all lies. Except for Nintendo. Nintendo can lie about all their games on their
Right.
magazines or their first party because it's fucking Nintendo. You can't say anything bad about Nintendo. Okay, Nintendo is fucking Nintendo.
I bet you I can.
Because Nintendo can't bash their own games. How dare they? If Nintendo bashed one of their own games, I'll write them a letter and say, "How dare you, Nintendo?"
I'm sure they have. You know,
I'm pretty sure they have.
I can't
they probably-
say that they haven't.
They probably just didn't post it in the magazine. Set that shit on the rug like, "Nah, that game never existed." What? Who? What?
It's one of those online only articles that you have to go into an article to find.
Yeah, the user comment section of the web page.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
But yeah,
You know what? 'Cause, I will say, like, there's a lot of people who will argue that reviews are pointless. Review scores are pointless.
yep, I agree.
Now, while I will say the review score itself is pointless because a review score sometimes cannot necessarily reflect what is really being said in the review. Like, there's been times when I've read a review and got to the review score and was like, what? That doesn't make any sense compared to what they were saying. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But the idea that reviews, like the idea that people listen to reviews, to me, I completely disagree with. And I'm not saying people shouldn't go out and just try things because, reviews aren't always going to be right for you because you're an individual. A review is based off of an individual's experience with the game. Okay?
Right.
You are not the reviewer. You are not your favorite reviewer. So just because your favorite reviewer hates some stuff doesn't mean that you're going to hate it also. But at that same time, when you search through all of these magazines and online and you start seeing people who review games, movies, whatever it is, and you find these people, they have the same taste as you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And being a gamer and shit, it's not cheap anymore. $60 is a lot of money nowadays.
Hell is.
So, if I'm having to throw $60 down on something, I'm going to want to know about it. And if I know there's somebody that can tell me about it that, I find has similar interests to myself, I could listen to that person. I could believe that person. And if maybe down the line it's something I want to still try, it's something I'll catch on when the stuff is cheaper. You know what I mean? But bringing it back to when you talk about, pay for scores, it's devilish because then you're tricking those people who find you to be a credible source of opinion. You were leading them astray for a dollar bill.
It's sad.
Okay.
It's sad. And they get paid for the advertising, and you kind of figure that. But like I said, when you look at it and you figure, how come every fucking advertised game on there always gets a 9, a 9.5 out there? Has there ever been an advertised game on a cover of a magazine that actually got a fucking low score?
Well, I know Game
Before they even play the game?
I know Game Informer has had a lot of things, well, at least that they've done like cover stories on, and then when the game came out, they've gotten, not good scores on them.
Like what?
I don't remember what it was, but I haven't read Game Informer in a while. But I have seen where
probably later.
Cover story. I've seen where like the game got the cover and came out and didn't even really get a lot of coverage in Game Informer though, like that. You know what I'm saying? Because and that's what makes me look at Game Informer different though, because a lot of people try to hate on Game Informer. Oh, they get bought and shit like that. I don't for Game Informer now, because I've seen it with my own eyes where. Just because a game gets the cover or has ads in the paper, in the magazine where, it still just ended up being a bad game.
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true. It might not be that one reviewer, though. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that one company that may have bought that, that front cover for the advertisement and all that. But that's not to say that one reviewer or that one company that paid them a little extra. I won't put it past Game Informer. I thought, yeah, come on. I'm not saying all their stuff is crooked. I'm saying all the reviews are crooked. But I know there's probably been some that have been, paid a little extra.
I don't know. That's a little bit, I don't know. I don't know. I can't call it. All I know is Battle Club Gaming, we don't get paid for shit.
Kick us some of that's fun, Square Enix. I'll say Final Fantasy 13-3 is the greatest. No, I'll say Final Fantasy 14 is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Before the relaunch.
Yeah, that's right. Damn straight pre-relaunch.
Motherfuck, man. Yeah, let me get some of that review. Get some of that review cash, kid.
For real, we need to get some reviews on this damn website. Get some money. We need to get some companies to back us up.
Money. So what else has been popping off, man?
Let's see. Ooh, what else do we got?
Wait. I'm gonna cut you the fuck off right there, bitch. Ha. Okay. Question. Real deal Holyfield. Get money. Get bitches. When are you gonna do your episode of Battle Club Gaming Storytellers?
Oh God.
Yeah, we're going there. Where I'm calling you out.
Yeah, I had like 2 games I was sitting thinking about yesterday.
Well, I thought we already agreed on Mega Man.
Really?
I mean, you could do other ones. I'm just saying, I thought we had already called out Mega Man.
No, I have not played 9 and 10 yet, so honestly, I can't really speak on those.
But I thought the
Are we just doing one? Okay, no, wait a minute. Are we doing just a game from the series, or is it like the whole series?
You can do.
I'm misunderstanding something here.
So far, the 2 that we have done have been the whole series. But the way that the 2 that we have were done, the new games in the series have come out. Halo 4 came out, and Assassin's Creed, is it 3 or 4? What's the new one?
Assassin's 3, I think. We're on 3? 3, I think they're on 3.
Assassin's Creed 3 came out. So what they did, they basically spent most of the time talking about the newer games, but gave briefed over a brief synopsis, if you will, of the storyline starting from the front, But, really it's all up to the person doing the episode. So if you want to go in depth with every single title, that's what you can do. If you just want to do one game, because maybe one game had a dope-ass storyline, like when Uncharted, you wouldn't necessarily have to do all 3 Uncharted. You could just do the storyline from one of the Uncharted. You know what I'm saying? Although it would be dope to get all 3 of them. So, my question to you is, sir, what is you hooking up? What is you coming down with? What's the Killer McGilla Gorilla? Huh?
Man, let me see. I don't know. I was actually thinking Final Fantasy 5 because I really did love that game. Because I got the anthology, and I was thinking about going through and playing that one again. Because I fucking love that game. Final Fantasy 6, I got that one too, and I was thinking about playing through that shit again.
That could be a good one.
Now, Tactics, I'll have to go play Tactics all over again because it's been quite a while.
That story is
That's a fucking story. That's one of them stories that's just like, you got to really write notes as you go through it so you can try to get everything.
Yep.
It's a lot to take in. But I think I'm going to sit down and play Final Fantasy 5. And you know what? Let me do 6 because I can blaze through 6 a lot quicker. And
No, you don't wanna. You don't look. You don't wanna blaze through quickly.
no, I mean play the game quickly
Damn it.
to refresh the memories,
To refresh the memories.
to get the storyline. I know the storyline up to a certain point, and I kind of forget most of the stuff that happens after when Kefka puts everything to shit.
So what you're saying is you just fell off the earth, sir.
Yes, I got finished that. I actually got a game started. I'm gonna get back on there and start playing again.
All right.
So I think I'll do Final Fantasy 6.
So I'm not gonna get my Mega Man storyline.
You'll get your Mega Man X storyline. I'll give you the Mega Man X. God damn it.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You'll get your Mega Man. I'll do the Mega Man X one.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Because apparently there's another goddamn. Oh my god, how many Mega Man X's are there? There's another 2 I have to play. I don't know if they have anything to do with the series. It's the ZX and ZX Advent, I think it's called.
What are those for?
For the fucking DS. I didn't even know they existed.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna
wait. So are you telling me that from Mega Man 1 through 9, that all goes into Mega Man X, or are these 2 separate stories?
Mega Man X is pretty much the sequel to Mega Man. Everybody knows it is. So I mean, honestly, if you were to do a Mega Man thing, you would have to go from. If you were to do it right, you would go from Mega Man 1 to 9. Actually, Mega Man 1 to 10. Honestly, I'm sorry, Mega Man 1 to 10. Then go through the whole X series. Then do the Zero series. Then the ZX series.
Well, this is what you're in charge of, so I suggest you get your shit.
Fuck, dude, I literally just played all the Nintendo Mega Mans. Oh god.
Well, I would suggest that you
Yeah,
get your Ginkgo biloba, go into your memory cubes,
Oh god, I can't even.
and figure that shit out, brother.
I can do this. I'll do the Z. I'll download the ZX Advent today, and I'll start playing those.
What do you mean? You purchased the ZNS Advent today? Is what you were saying?
You can't find those anywhere.
Why not?
I've never seen them anywhere. I actually want copies of those games.
Yeah, we'll get them off of Amazon. We will.
Nah, I don't do that.
BattleClubGaming.com.
No, we don't. Yeah, we do.
Bootlegging
That's
anything out this bitch, okay?
Pac-Man Championship Edition. Stole it.
What are you talking about?
Didn't even pay for this. I paid for it. Okay. Order next order of business. This is kind of easy. This is kind of easy one though. Sega Corporation.
Sega Cop.
Flags Shining Force videos on YouTube.
What?
They're taking down videos on YouTube that have anything to do with their Shining Force series.
Wow.
Why? Unknown. No one really knows why. No one knows.
Nobody knows it but me.
Apparently, there's supposed to be some new Shining Force game coming out.
Mm-hmm.
But which is weird because why would you still flag people who are putting up older games, like gameplays? And the thing that's fucked up about it though is if you get 3 strikes on YouTube, your account gets banned. So if you did a Let's Play of the Shining Force series and they nailed all 3 of them or all 10 videos, your account's gone. So that means all the videos, all the views, everything's fucking gone. Your partnership is done.
Wow. Shouldn't you get some kind? They didn't get no kind of warning to take the stuff down.
I think because the problem is that what they're saying is a lot of the problem people are having is the people that are doing Let's Plays and stuff, they're getting all their videos flagged. So if you got, let's say it took you 30 videos to do the Let's Play of it, and they flagged all 30 videos, that's 30 strikes. That's an automatic ban of your account.
Wait, say that one more time.
God damn it.
The people want to understand.
YouTube has a 3-strike rule.
3 strikes.
If you get 3 videos get flagged for like piracy or anything of that bullshit, your account gets banned.
Bam, bam, yeah.
Okay, it's gone.
Gone.
If you have a Let's Play of any of the Shining Force games, and Sega finds out, and let's say it took you 30 videos to play through a full game of Shining Force, whichever one, and Sega were to flag every single one of those videos, that's considered 30 strikes technically to YouTube, meaning YouTube is going to ban your account.
See, how's that? I don't get that. I think I don't. I think I don't understand that.
You gotta.
I think I don't understand.
Each video counts as one flag.
No, I mean I understand what you're saying, but I don't understand how. Okay, if these games was up and Sega didn't have any problem with it, all of a sudden they have a problem with it.
Exactly.
So they go out and kick people off. That was my problem. That's what I was.
That's what they're doing, and that's what they're doing. Sega is now going back. They're finding all these videos that people put up with Shining Force, and they're getting these accounts banned on YouTube. They're getting them flagged and banned. Now all of a sudden that I guess a new Shining Force is coming out. Now it's a problem.
Wow.
Wow, Sega, good job.
Wow.
We're gonna move on from that. That's upsetting.
That's pretty bad right there, Sega. That is pretty bad.
Let's see. These two are kind of in the same thing. Square Enix. Did you hear the Hitman had a Facebook page on Square Enix? And that you could actually put hits on people. I think it was on Facebook, I think.
Oh, so you can put hits on people in the. I know they have a contract system or something.
Yes, I think that's what it was. Yeah, and people. I guess the thing was, and there was a big uproar about it. People were putting there was no default setting for reasons that you were having people assassinated per se. Like you can have them assassinated, throw off a building or something. But instead of having a Dropbox with a default list of, oh, you're being assassinated because so-and-so hates you or you're ugly or whatever, it was just a blank thing that you could type whatever you want. So people were putting some hateful stuff to ex-girlfriends and ex-boyfriends. I guess a video I saw said someone had put a thing of you got shot in the head because you have a small penis and stuff like that. You got thrown off a building because you have small titties. It's just people were just ruthless. It was funny because people just know how to take a goddamn joke. I know some of it was malicious because of hurt feelings and stuff, but they decided to take the page down. This doesn't exist anymore, so
it shouldn't. It shouldn't because that is bullying.
That is funny. That is fucking. I almost lost it when I heard that shit. I was like, that's funny as hell.
That is bullying, and we don't have any room for that.
For sure, so I done sent hits on all y'all. Every single one of y'all sons of bitches. Next up. Okay, now this is an RPG apparently for, I guess it started on the Genesis. Pierre, I can't even pronounce his name right. Pierre Solar. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. P-I-E-R and Solar. I think it said Pierre or Pyre. Power Solar, whatever. It was a game that I think it was on the Sega Genesis. It was an RPG. It reminds you of a little bit of Lunar, mirror the Lunar games, kind of, sort of, kind of like that with the battle system, kind of, sort of with the small characters. It looks pretty good from what I saw from the older games. There's HD. They had a Kickstarter. They hit their goal. They have an HD remake that's coming out. I think if you donate money to the website, just type in Pyre Solar, HD remake, whatever. I'm pretty sure the website come up. Give them a little bit of money. Tell them what system you want it for. I think it's coming for a 360, the Dreamcast. If you have a Dreamcast, I forgot what other systems. I don't think the Wii, and I don't think they said the PS3. I can't quite remember. But I'm gonna check the PS3 one. I know that's anybody who's a Pierre, so a Pyre, whatever the fuck it's called, fan. Oh, let's see. Wow, we're getting. Oh, this is gonna blow your fucking mind, buddy. Ready for this shit?
Hold on. This shit up in the game.
What's going on?
We're having some technical
You're good. Oh, can people see me playing the games while I'm doing this? Pac-Man. Woo! Waka waka, bitches.